I'm on the running PDF right now.
What's it say for push-ups if your push-ups ain't good?
I didn't see that part.
All right, it might not be on there. I'm messing with you a little bit. All right, lift
Okay.
weights. Hit me up for the lifting video, okay? Get on the lifting. Jonah, you got to say something, or you just jumping in?
Just jumping in, Jake.
Okay. Yeah. Just get on the, hit me for the lifting. I tell everybody, start doing bench press, man. How many push-ups you doing right now?
60 in 2 minutes.
Okay, so you like hit the bench press for, when you leaving?
So I'm working with staff or Shell right now.
Okay.
I'm hoping to ship in July,
Okay,
August.
you got plenty of time. Start lifting.
Yeah, and I'm lifting like 5 days a week right now.
Okay, what? Hit me up, email me, and get the lifting PDF. You only should be lifting
Gotcha.
3 days a week.
Okay, thank you.
All right, easy day. Oh, all right. Listen, we're gonna do a public service announcement. Okay, listen. Here's the deal. It's now 44 minutes late, but we got to start. We're gonna start every meeting the same way. Staff Sergeant Shell is at 9 signed people. Okay. End of the fiscal year, 31 October. We got to break 100. Okay. So we got to sign 91 more people to the Army. This week, Staff Sergeant Shell sent me a signed X-ray contract, 18 X-ray contract, and he got one other dude in. Okay. So public service announcement, we going for 100 triple digits, and that's what we're going to do. Okay, so just make sure we get it, and I'm just letting everybody know we're going to give the count every week. We're going to give the count. The count is 9. We going for 100. Okay, everybody good on that? All right, next question.
Hey Jake, it's Xavier.
What's up, Xavier?
I was on here a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
I had a question about your lifting program.
Yep.
So I don't have a leg press at home. Is a hex bar a possible replacement for a leg press?
What's that? A hack bar?
You
talking about like
bar? It's like shaped like a hexagon. You can do like squats on it.
Sure.
As long as different variation, but I don't
as long as your quad muscle is doing the lifting, you're good.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
And then I also had a question about for your lifting program where you have I'm doing the 1 week of 8s, the 2 weeks of 5s, the 3 weeks of 3s. So for the lat pull downs, I know you have I was trying to take notes on some of the videos you got on YouTube. You have the behind the head lat pull downs. Did you have a couple other variations of lat pull downs in there that we're supposed to be doing as well?
Just 2. Palms facing you close together, and then lat pull downs like this. So like this behind the neck, okay?
Right.
To about eye level, and then this way all the way down to the chest.
Okay.
All right. Did you see that demonstration?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
All right. Easy day.
Perfect. That's it. Appreciate it.
Cool. Next question.
How's it going, Jake?
What's up?
So, I talked to you a couple of weeks ago about going infantry officer, and you said to go talk to a recruiter at the beginning of your senior year. I'm a junior in college now.
Yeah.
I was thinking about going abroad.
Hang on. Staff Sergeant Shell, can he do basic? He got to wait, right? He couldn't do basic training in the summer before his senior year, correct?
I mean, he could. We could stop it and start right after a semester. I just don't think it would be any different for him. So it's not going to help him out.
Okay.
So my question is I was thinking about going abroad next year. I just wanted your advice on if I should go in the fall or the spring, timing wise, which would be better.
Hey, Jake, another thing too about that is that's also only if he's going to split it up, he can only do that with like reserve stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay. Man, I would tell you that's a tough one. Because like here's the deal. You want to get picked up in that February board, you're going to have a lot of stuff to do in November and December. Okay? If you want to get picked. Now, here's the deal. You could shoot for that May board next, but you ain't going to be leaving until probably August, September.
the summer after I graduate.
Yeah. So like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like you can mess off the summer and run. Yeah. So this is what I would do. Do you have your recruiter you're going to work with already?
I do not.
Okay. Hit up Staff Sergeant Shell. See if you guys can't come up with a solid ass plan. What's your GPA?
It's a 3.5 right now.
What's your major?
Political science.
You be from what school?
ASU.
Okay, you'll be all right. You'll be fine. All right. You just got to get all your legwork done before you leave. I would go in the fall.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
All right. It might be a short night. We know that ain't the case. That ain't the case. Hey, YouTube, if you got questions, come over here, man. We're trying to get Staff Sergeant Shell. We're going to break 100. That's the goal. We're going to break 100. 100 recruits in 1 year.
Hey, how's it going, Jake?
What's your question?
Peter.
Yeah, what's up?
My question is, my recruiter didn't get my packet submitted on time for the deadline. Mm-hmm. So now my board, instead of being on Friday, is going to be in April.
Mm-hmm. You know why he did? You know why he did that, right?
I'm not sure.
Did he immediately tell you can enlist and he can have you gone in January?
No, he actually told me. I went in because the phones were down or something because there was a kind of a little snowstorm in Oklahoma. But he's like, listen, like, you need to go, officer. He's like, I'm not gonna let you enlist. Actually, is what he told me, because he's like, you're definitely officer material. So.
Yeah, man, listen, he blowing smoke. I bet you in the next 3 weeks he comes back around and says, hey, I can get you gone in November or in February on an enlisted contract. That'd be my 2 cents, okay? But I would just get your shit done, and I would bug him, make sure that your package is done in the next month for an April pay. February, March, April. You got a couple months, okay?
Got it. So my last question is, what should I be doing? Just keep doing the running 6 days a week on the PDF.
What's your 3 mile or what's your 2 mile time?
So my 2 mile time now is like a 12:45.
Okay, what's your 5 mile time?
37 minutes.
Is that running or jogging?
Jogging.
Okay, so I would keep going until you can get a 35-minute 5 mile and a 12:30 running. So a 35-minute 5 mile stiff jog and a 12:30. You can be running all out. I don't care if you're running all out for 12:30.
Got it. And then when do you think I'll be able to leave then? If I have a board in April, do you think end of the summer or even later?
No, probably June-ish. It just depends on where you are, where you're at, and what's going on. You in Oklahoma? I don't know. You can't ever tell that because it got a lot to do with what's happening.
Okay, because he was saying something about a USAREC board in like early June, so I don't know what that is. But I
don't even know what USAREC is. I know if you go ahead, Jonah.
Yeah, so you go through two board processes. This for everybody to understand. You go through a battalion level board at recruiting command level at the battalion level. The battalion commander, or usually is the battalion XO, the major that runs the board, with a couple of captains, the company commanders, about 3 or 4 of them. And they do an evaluation on you depending on that board, and they would recommend you for the USAREC board, which is pretty much, that's who actually selects you to go be an active duty officer or just a reserve officer, because they changed the process a little while back, a couple of months ago, for reserves as well. So it's a 2-board process that you have to go through. If you're missing your board for Friday at a battalion level, there's no reason why your recruiter can't pull strings and talk. It's literally the battalion level. It's the lowest level that you have to go through. It's just a battalion level. There's no reason why your recruiter can't talk to the battalion level and be like, hey, listen, I'm submitting the pack a little late. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to board to prepare you for the whatever the board is now, instead of waiting till whatever many months and then do the next USAREC board, whenever that is. Because realistically, if that's the case, you're looking at, 8, 9, 10 month process for you to even be gone. Just because you're.
So I need to call.
So no. Listen, I got him, Jonah. You good? Thank you, Jonah, for the absolute incredible. Okay, so listen. Shut up. Okay, shut up. You're not gonna call him. Okay, you were gonna go down there and see him in person tomorrow. And this is what I would do. I would go down there and make sure you're dressed nice. and I will be there when it opens at whatever time. And I will sit in his office until he shows up. Because trust me, he going to show up if you sitting in his office and he ain't planning on coming to work today, okay? And then you need to talk to him and say, hey, man, listen, can we get is there any way we can get on this board on Friday, okay? And say, you explain to him what Jonah just told you in very politically correct terms, right? Hey, I understand this is a battalion board with the major and a couple captains. I got to believe you can squeeze me in. You could pull some strings, right? Challenge him. Man, I thought you were the best recruiter in this office. Like, you can't get me on this board. You know, then I can make the April. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mirror what he says. Do you know what mirroring is?
Yes.
What is mirroring?
When you do exactly what they tell you to do, like word for word, just do exactly what he told you. No, that's not fucking mirroring. Okay, mirroring is when you repeat exactly what he says to you back to him. Okay.
So what is mirroring?
When I say exactly what he said to me back to him.
Correct. So then what would you say?
So I would say there's got to be a way that
mirror me right now.
Okay. Mirror me right now.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, there you go.
All right, now listen. You can't say it word for word. Okay, you gotta put a little bit of spin on it. But does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, go in and win tomorrow. Okay, don't come back next week. You should win. Go in and win.
All right.
If not, you might have to DM somebody for a little bit of help. Does that make sense? Who would you DM for some help?
Jonah.
Okay, or?
You.
No, not me. I can't help you. Staff Sergeant Shell might be able to help you a little bit, okay? But that's only after you go give it your 100% every effort, almost dead in the office, okay?
Got it.
All right, let's see results next week.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
I'm letting everybody in. I hate clicking over here. Hate it. Hate clicking over there. Who's first? Y'all ready?
Hey, Jake, it's Xavier again.
Xavier, let me ask you this. You turning into the new mic?
What's that?
Are you turning into the new Mike? You know who Mike is?
I don't know who Mike is.
Mike comes on here and asks 1,000 questions about stuff he already know the answers to. What you got?
Figured it was quiet in here, so fuck it, you know?
All right, go ahead. Shoot your shit.
Hey,
go ahead. What's your question?
Just another thing about the lifting. So I know you're, the pound of pasta when we're on the running program. I'm not doing the running program right now. I'm just keeping it like 20, 25 miles a week.
That's fine.
So I eat like a pound of chicken breast a day. I'm 6 foot 157.
You better
gain some weight. I'm about ready.
Are you eating a pizza a day?
No, sir.
Did we talk about the pizza? Didn't we talk about a pizza last time? Was that you we were talking about pizza with?
No.
Where do you live?
Michigan.
How far is Costco?
40 minutes.
Is it that far?
Yeah, I'm in the fucking cornfields,
Okay, so I would just tell you, make a run into Costco, buy 5 pizzas, cost you $50. You got pizza for the next 5 weeks. Well, maybe not that. You probably eat a pizza every 3 days. So you got 15 days of pizza for $50. You want to gain some weight, eat pizza. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Right.
And then I would add some red meat. That chicken ain't going to help you.
Okay. It really makes a difference between chicken or red meat.
You tell me, bro. Why don't you try some red meat and then you tell me. Okay?
It's just
no, I'm not going to explain. I'm not. Well, if you ain't got no, if you don't have listen. If you don't have any money, you got to do what you got to do. Okay? I will tell you this: if you don't have any money, the pizza plan is by far the best plan. Okay? Right. All right. Cool. I'm not telling you go spend a bunch of money. You got to do it frugally. You got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? The other thing is you could go in the meat section. They got the clearance section where all the meat's going bad in one day. Most of the time that meat's pretty cheap. You just got to cook it that day and eat it.
Okay.
Cool. Next
I will look into that.
All right, next
Appreciate
question.
the advice.
You're good, Xavier.
Yeah, how's it going, sir? My name is
Good.
Gilad. I'm from Maryland. I just got
Your
an
name is
LOA
what?
to the Naval Academy.
Your name is what?
Gilad.
Gilad. Where you from?
Gilad. It's yes, sir. I'm from Maryland, sir.
What's your ethnicity?
It's a Middle Eastern name, if that's what you're wondering.
Yeah. What country in the Middle East?
A mix. So listen, my family comes from Yemen and Saudi Arabia, and then they mixed up with Israel, and so it's a big mix of the Middle East.
Yeah, that's a mix. That's a mix right there. Okay, what you got? Going to Naval Academy.
So, sir, I got an LOA from the Naval Academy, which I'm very happy about.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 12th grade now. I'm 17, just turned 17.
Okay, what's an LOA?
It's a letter of assurance, so I'm not fully in because I got to get my DOD-MERB through, which is becoming a little bit of a problem. I broke my leg 2 years ago, so they need a bunch of documentation. Currently, I'm disqualified, but there's an automatic waiver that they're issuing.
Okay.
I'm hopeful it's going to go through, so I'm looking to get ready for the academy. I've heard you before talk about visiting the VFW, getting to know some vets there, and, learning the march.
Hey, do you have any vets in your life?
No, sir. I'm not coming from a military family.
Have you listened to my academy videos? It sounds like you have, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then ain't too much to talk about. You can shoot me an email. I'll plug you in with some guys. But I tell everybody, if you put in ChatGPT, give me the 15 things I got to memorize for the Naval Academy as a freshman, it'll give it to you. And then go down to the VFW. They'll be glad to give you uniform inspections and stuff like that. They'll teach you how to march and all the other stuff. You in Maryland, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You got a ton of people around you. Shoot me an email too, and then I'll put you on my little email deal.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. What other questions you got?
No, I was just mostly concerned about preparing for the academy, and I've got the running going on.
Can you swim?
I saw your video.
Can you swim?
Can I swim? Yes, sir.
Really good?
Fairly decently. I've never timed myself, so I couldn't tell you what a 500 looks like or beyond that.
No. I'm going to tell you this. The biggest thing you can do as a freshman at the Naval Academy is validate swimming.
Yeah,
okay?
I do not want to be running from Lejeune.
You better validate swimming. So I think it's a 2-minute, 100-yard freestyle swim validates, or it's a 4-minute, 200. It's not really hard if you can swim. But if you can't, man, it's a tough one. Okay? Cool? Send me an email.
Thank you, sir.
All right, brother. Congratulations. Welcome to the Naval Academy.
Thank you, sir.
Next question.
Hey, Jay.
What's up?
Hey, no, I just got the info. The next USAREC board is in April, and then the results come out in May. The next battalion boards are in March. So either way, if he boards now or in March, it doesn't really matter because the USAREC board's in April anyways.
Gotcha. So if he can't make it on Friday, he can make the March and still catch the April. Okay.
Exactly. Either way, he will still catch the April board, and then just results will come out in May.
Gotcha. Thank you, Jonah. You the man.
All good, bro.
Xavier, I hope you heard that. You ain't got to come back on here to tell us you heard it, but hopefully you did. Oh, man, I'm gone. Next question.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a senior in high school, and the question is, can you get a guaranteed tryout with SOAR as a 68 whiskey?
SOAR? You talking about 160th?
Yes, sir.
No, you can't get out of high school.
Yeah.
I'll let Jonah or Staff Sergeant Shell take this, but I'm gonna say no.
No, that's not a thing. Not initial contract stuff.
No. Do you know why?
But I can.
Do you understand why?
No, sir.
Because you don't have no experience. They taking the best people in the Army over at 160th. They not taking kids out of high school. What's your GPA?
Like a 2.2.
2.2. Don't be scared, bro. Just say your GPA. 2.2. Okay? So this is what I'm going to tell you. Go in the military, cut your teeth, be the best soldier in the Army, and then you put your package in for 160th. Does that make sense?
Is he talking about being? Are you talking about being a pilot?
As a medic, as a 60
No,
whiskey.
he want to go as a medic
no.
over there.
Yeah. No.
Ain't no chance.
Because if you're like if you were a 15 series MOS, I know for a while they were offering option ones, which is pretty much just like it's kind of like SFAS for like an 18X contract, for example, and you get to try. You do like the SOAR tryouts or whatnot. It was just a contract that they were offering for a period of time. I don't know if they're still doing it. Sergeant Shell should know that, but not for 68 whiskey. I've never seen it for a 68 whiskey with an option one, which is an option one contract is just that. It's just a tryout for SOAR.
All right.
All right, brother. Look, man, get in shape. Go kill it, bro. You on the PDF?
Yes, sir.
All right, eat, brother. Go in there 2-3 years, kill it, man. Be the best medic in the history of the Army. Take yourself over there, okay?
Thank you, man. Have a good night.
All right, man. Hey, I want to send a shout out to Staff Sergeant Shell. I want to remind everybody he got $40,000 11 X-ray contracts right now. You heard that right. $40,000 11 X-ray contracts. Get that man a call. Get your butt over there in the Army. Collect your $40,000. Whatever you do, don't go buy a Charger though. Okay, no Chargers. Save the money. We can do some good stuff with it. Buy a house. Okay, but give Staff Sergeant Shell a ring. I would like everybody to know I'm not being sponsored by the United States Army, but it would be really good because as soon as I am, you'll see the little Army logo down in the bottom left corner. All right, next question.
Hey, good evening, Jake. I am a 23-year-old, and I graduated college last year.
Okay.
And I've just been interested in joining the military. So I was looking at Marine OCS just because,
hold up. Are you Asian?
Yes, sir.
Ha ha! I can't even see your face, and I know you Asian.
I saw your diversity video like literally 2 nights ago. I was shocked.
Okay, so what does that mean to you?
I might be reconsidering.
No, it does not might. Do no might. Okay, you make the worst mistake of your life. You got an Asian accent. You're gonna go in the Marine Corps. Okay, they gonna run your ass into the ground and try to get you to leave. And just go over to the Army. Okay.
Yes, sir.
My Asian kid in the Army is murdering it right now. Okay, murdering it.
Yes, sir.
We're not gonna make it about racism, but we're gonna make it about your personal success. Okay.
Right. Absolutely.
All right. What do you need to know about the Army? What's your GPA?
Okay, so I graduated from the University of Alabama with I think it was like a 2.8 or 2.9 general business.
All right, call Staff Sergeant Shell. Hey, Staff Sergeant Shell, how many officers do you want? Do you not want all these officers?
Yeah. So look, I pulled the board proceedings from the last one just the other day for somebody, and even though there's no GPA requirement.
Yep.
You got to understand that you are going to be competing against other people with that all the same shit.
Yep.
So if your GPA is right now lower than a 3.4, you're not competitive for the boards.
So let me ask you this:
you need to get it up.
Hang on, I just want to ask some questions on that. So we've gotten 2.3s in, especially from Alabama.
Okay.
So I'm just asking, can you
based on? So if you're looking at it, if you have a degree, especially in something like a STEM degree right now, is really what the Army's looking for. If it's a STEM degree, then your GPA, can be a little lower than the average. But if it's just if it's just a general bachelor's, like a business degree, for instance, and you're at a 2.8, you're not going to be competitive.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so listen, here's what I'm going to tell you. You in Alabama, where are you living right now?
I live in my hometown in Alabama.
That's awesome, okay? So you're going to go down and see the officer recruiter, okay? Because I'm going to tell you right now, we got a couple kids, one of them from Alabama with a 2.3 in, okay?
Yes, sir.
What's your run times?
Nowhere close to where it needs to be. I mean, I can do like a 9-minute 1 mile.
Okay, so this is what I want you to do. Get on the PDF for a couple months. Stick around. Jump on these Discords. Check in with us. Get in shape before you go down there. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Because there ain't no way you getting picked up unless you running sub 12:30. Okay? You got to be able to run.
Yes, sir.
All right. Stay in contact, my dude. We'll get you right.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right.
Hello?
Yep.
Hi, my name is Angel. I just want to ask you really quickly about the Shin Splints video that you posted.
Yep.
So I have Shin Splints. I'm on week 10 of the beginner runner program.
Okay.
Would you just recommend that when I start running again, or once I get my Shin Splints taken care of, would you recommend I just start over?
Okay, so did you watch the video?
Yeah, and you said to watch it 5 times.
Okay, what did the video say?
It said to incorporate rucking. The Stairmaster
it did not say incorporate. What did it say?
It said that to start that rucking helps you with your shin splints. And
only rucking, no more running. Okay.
Yeah, and then how much miles would you recommend I start rucking a day?
Hey, man, you just told me you watched the video, correct?
Yeah. You know what?
Okay, so listen. No, hang on, because I'm gonna tell you right now, you can't come on here acting fucking stupid, okay? So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna look and see what this video says right now, because I made the video so that you guys would have an awesome resource. And I'm not gonna blow you up, but I am gonna call you out right now, okay? Oh man, I can't log in. Let me see if I can log into my account. Hang on, let me see if I can log into my account. Man, I'm streaming. I don't want to log into my account. Oh my, let me see if I can do it. Hey, just look in the description. I'm pretty sure it's in the description. I can't log in. Y'all gonna steal my login. You ain't stealing $100 million in Bitcoin from me today. Okay, I'm pretty sure if you go look in the description, I put the transcript into the description in the notes in ChatGPT. It has it all broken down. I believe it says start at 7 minutes, 20 pounds for 7 minutes. Once that becomes easy, add another 7 minutes. Once that becomes easy, add another 7 minutes. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does.
Okay, so like, look, if you come on here, I'm not mad at your questions, but we're not gonna come on here and ask dumb questions. That, like, we made a super resource, and I think it's pretty simple. You know what I'm saying, Angel?
Yeah, I understand. Thank you.
No, you're good. Listen. Go look at it right now, and if you got a question, come back on here before we get off.
All right, that sounds good. Thank you very much. I also joined the school's online community, and like my second quick question was, like, how are you supposed to like level up there? Because I know there's like the special forces thing, and you watch the videos.
It's open.
And then it says you need to get to level 4 to unlock the mentorship part of it.
Okay, you in schools, the mentorship part is unlocked. I'm the mentor. Oh, that you're good. Just hit me up. Send me a text message to tell me you in schools, and then you'll have my phone number. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Hey, real quick, in schools, we're gonna start a Friday night leadership Zoom, 7 p.m. Friday night. You got to be in Zoom, or you got to be in the school's classroom for leadership. Well, you got to be in the school's classroom, and then we're gonna start a leadership. And you guys are gonna bring your leadership questions in there. We're gonna answer them. Straight leadership. Friday night, 7 p.m. Okay. We will start next week. I'll put it out this week and next week, and then we're going to fire off the Leadership Academy. I've had 2 junior officers I've been talking to lately and 1 AI wizard, and a lot of good information has been coming out of them conversations. I need to make sure I open it up, and then we'll leave all those conversations up there on School's Classroom in the Leadership portal. All right, next question.
Hey, Jake. I've talked to you a couple times. I'm shipping for SEALs on next June.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hang on. June?
Yeah, June of next year. This year.
What am I going to tell you about being on this channel if you go into SEALs?
To be running a 9 and
No. Get off the channel and give me a phone call, because they hunting all my dudes. And they sitting there trying to match voices like little girls. Shout out to Andrew Dowd trying to kick all my guys out, but you can't do it because I got too many in the program. Okay? Call me on the phone, bro. You good.
I texted you a couple weeks ago.
Did I return the text?
You asked me like what grade I was in, and then that was it.
Just send me a text first before you call me.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right, brother. Hey, public service announcement. If you're going SEALs, don't come on this Discord. Because I guarantee you there's some SEAL in this Discord trying to record everything so he can catch somebody's voice so they can go down a damn witch hunt. But that's all right, because the insurgency is fully in place, man. I think that's not an insurgency. Yeah, it is an insurgency. It's all right. We rolling. Next question.
Hey, Jake. My name is Micah. I'm 17. I'm a junior in high school. And I want to go Green Beret, and I'm wondering what's your opinion out if I go active duty.
Are you on the wrestling program? Are you in the wrestling team?
No.
What sport do you play?
Water polo.
Okay, that's a good sport. Why aren't you going SEALs?
I don't know. You just said don't go SEALs and go to Army if you're in high school. So.
Okay, but you play water polo. Where you play water polo at?
I'm in Georgia, and I play in Illinois.
Okay, can you run?
A little bit. Not super good right now.
Well, then you don't want to go Green Berets if you can't run. So go SEALs.
Okay.
If you a water polo player, you any good?
Yeah.
Okay, then go SEALs. Like that's the water polo players kill SEALs. Kill them. Kill it. But you better be able to run. So go watch the Shin Splint video. Start running. Okay. And you're a junior.
Okay.
You're playing water polo. Yeah. The water polo players do great at Buzz. Go to SEAL training. Do not I don't think you should go Green Berets because you ain't never gonna be able to run real well. The water polo players, unless you John Sanchez, who ran a 6:30 and swam a 6:30, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
just go SEALs, okay?
Okay.
All right. Listen, don't come back on this channel if you're gonna go SEALs though. You're still in high school. Okay. They'll hunt you down. Just check in with me on email. Send me a phone call. Change your name. You can come in here. Just don't ask no questions, okay?
Okay.
All right, man.
Thank you.
See, y'all be hating on me. I'm telling you, that dude get recommended to be a SEAL. Talking about going 18 X-ray, junior in high school. Don't want to hear nothing. Everybody is their own unique animal, okay? So don't be saying I be trying to put everybody in the same box. Next question.
Hey, so I come from a town with a really strong high school athletics program, very small, but they do recruit heavily from the military, but it's only Marines. Do you have anything that I could get to them to kind of make them aware of what you got going on here? Some kind of card maybe I could put out next to theirs?
Wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about? A card? Are you in high school right now?
Yeah.
Why don't you just tell all your friends?
I'm trying to help.
I can't. Are you trying to help?
I do. I tell them on the assembly. I tell them on the assembly line.
Listen, just make your own card and put it up there, bro. Just get a big ass Sharpie and make a Sharpie card and go post it on the school announcement board.
Can do.
All right, brother. Thanks for the help, man. Much love. Staff Sergeant Shell.
Yeah, take care.
We racing to 100 people, so every little bit's gonna help. We'll turn about 50 of them Marine Corps dudes into armies. All right, next question.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, which question?
So for a quick rundown, 6'3", 261. I was 270 about.
Stop right there. Stop right there. What are you doing to lose weight?
I cut my calories down to 2,000 calories, and I've been doing a running program.
Are you a sportster?
I did kickboxing for 2 to 3 years, but then
How
I
old
got
are
out
you?
of it.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
17. Okay, so listen. Whole 30. I don't need you doing you 6 foot what? 6'1", you said?
6'3".
6'3". Okay, so you ain't too bad. Okay, go ahead. What's your question?
So, I'm planning on joining Ranger Battalion.
Okay.
And I was planning on going like right after the school year.
Okay.
I was wondering at like 5 to 10 months, would I be able to get in enough shape for it?
What do you think I'm gonna tell you?
I'm unsure.
I have no idea how tough you are, okay? So therefore, I cannot answer some arbitrary minority question about whether you're going to be able to get in shape in 10 months, okay? I know this. I would have gotten in shape in about a month. So I don't know who you are. I don't know what you built of. I'd lose that 60 pounds in like 2 months, and I'd have been in shape in 3 months, okay? But I don't know if I don't know who you are. What are you doing grit-wise?
Grit-wise, I've been doing a lot of, like road work and running and stuff.
Running don't count. You do chores at the house?
Yes, sir.
You live in the country?
I did for a while, but I'm in the city now.
Okay, what was a hard chore that you had?
I mean, in the summer I work like a lawn business with my dad, and I carry.
Okay, that's solid. That's solid. That's solid. I'll take a summer lawn business. I'll take that. Okay. I'll just encourage you, man. Get that weight off. Whole 30, man. Whole 30, you lose that weight. Be cognizant of your legs, right? You don't want no knee pain. You don't want no shin pain. So just be smart. I got the Shin PDF for guys like you that are losing weight that are big, but you ain't that big. I mean, you 6'3", 260. You ain't huge. So you just got to trim off probably 40 pounds. You'll be all right.
Yeah, I have one more question.
What is it?
I was 270 about a week or two ago, and I've already cut down to 261. Is that good progress right there?
I don't know, brother. I don't know who you are, bro. Like, that's a question that no one need to ask that question. Just lose the fucking weight, right? You got 10 months. You should lose that weight in the next 3 months.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, bro. Hey, we try to be a little kinder, a little gentler, but don't come on here. Come on, man. I don't know how tough you are. I don't know how hard you're going to work. I don't know what you're willing to do. Okay? So, what's your question?
What's up? My name's Brandon. Okay. I'm currently like 260.
Okay, what do you think I'm going to tell you, Brian? Run through what I just taught. No, run through what I just told this last dude.
You're going to tell me to lose weight.
What I just tell the last dude?
To lose weight.
Okay, listen, bro. Listen, bro. You can get your head blown off. Okay, we're not on here to talk. We on here to learn and get better. Okay.
No, I totally understand that. Absolutely.
What did I tell him to do specifically? I gave him 2 numbers and 5 letters. Oh, the other way around. 5 letters and 2 numbers.
Okay.
Okay. What did I tell him?
You said 2 letters and 5 numbers?
Yep. No, I said 2 numbers and 5 letters. What did I tell him?
I guess I missed that.
Okay, so I suggest you start listening, especially when you're in the same position he's in, correct?
I mean, I guess, but I'm
You guess? You said what?
11% body fat, and I can't lose any more weight.
Okay, you're 11% body fat. How tall are you?
I'm 6'3", 260.
Okay, and what are you trying to go do?
I'm trying to go SF.
Okay, how fast you running 5 miles?
Last one was a 37, 34.
Okay, so I would tell you, are you lifting a lot?
So I cut my lifting down to 3-4 times a week.
Okay, why don't you cut it down to 3 times a week, 45 minutes a pop?
That's exactly what I mean. That's close to exactly what I've been doing.
So how many miles a week are you running?
I just started your last week, but it's been adding up to at least 20 to 30 miles.
Okay, I would just stay there. Your body will change over time. It might take a couple months, but you'll lose the weight.
Yeah, see, I previously had a shoulder surgery. I was the one that previously emailed you about the ASVAB score, but it is a 110.
Yeah. Wait, it's not a one-time thing. You could take the ASVAB again.
No, so I asked you about the waiver because I got a 109.
Yeah. No, you ain't gonna get a waiver. They ain't gonna give you a waiver now. For officers,
I got the 109. The 109 was for the Navy, but for the Army, it said 110 for my GT score.
Okay, so there you go. You're good to go.
Yeah, but
are you trying to go officers in the Army?
Say again.
Are you trying to go officers or special forces?
No, special forces.
Okay, go ahead. What's your question?
So, I got a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
My wife is also due mil.
Okay.
And
your wife is what?
We're also due mil. I mean,
what's a due mil? Your wife is in the military right now?
Yes.
Okay, you do understand you're going to get a divorce, right?
Well, I was just about to say she's getting out.
I don't care if she gets out. You're going to get a divorce.
Okay.
I don't care if she gets out. I don't give a shit. I don't care if she stays in. You're going to get a divorce. You're going to get a divorce either way. We got a video coming out about how to stay married. There's some stats out there, man. And this is crazy. They're trying to say that Special Forces has only got a 40% divorce rate. But what they're not calculating is all the dudes that have been married twice or 3 times. Okay? Put all that shit in there, you're getting close to 90%. So just keep that in mind. If you like your kids and you like your wife, I probably would find a different job in the military to go do. That would be my 2 cents.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me know. Check back in. Let me know how you doing.
Absolutely. I appreciate it.
Yep. Next question. I got a bunch of dudes in here. Next question.
Yo, Jake, what's up?
What's up?
So I took the month of December off of running because, I probably did way too many miles per week in the summer, like 60 plus for multiple weeks. That kind of just came crashing down towards the end of the year.
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah, I took the month off of December, then took a big L to start the year off, and just want to put 40 miles in the first week of the month.
That ain't gonna happen. You took a whole month off, bro. Why wouldn't you just start with like 2 miles a day or 3 miles a day?
I don't know. I thought I could just like be a really slow pace, like super slow pace for 5 miles a day.
Yeah, how'd that work out? How'd that work out?
I took an L.
Okay, so what's your question?
So do I just restart that and get back on the bike for a few weeks? Or
I'll be honest with you. When I'm coming off of not running for a long time, like when I was, how old are you?
I'm 26.
Yeah, when I was your age, I'd always start with a month of bike. Like if I hadn't ran for a long time, like more than a couple months, I'll always start with a bike.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
All right, brother. But look, the rucking, now that we got Jeff Nichols with the rucking answer, I would tell you just to ruck, bro. I'll just put a ruck on, 20, 30 pounds and just make sure them shin splints ain't going to come back.
Yeah, and with Jeff Nichols, do you get down with his SEAL program as well?
No.
Nowadays?
No.
For sure.
No.
For sure.
You want to go to Bud's running 20 miles a week?
Oh, fuck no.
No.
Fuck no.
I'm not going to say nothing bad about it. We done come to a truce and he helped me out big time, right? But I can't, in all due honesty, send anybody to Buzz running 20 miles a week. I just can't do it. Okay. So I know this. I got 3 dudes graduating next week. So that's 3 dudes. That's like 13% of the class. So you tell me, you want to be in that 13% of the class? Or you want to be in that, 800 and 900 dudes that don't make it every year? That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say.
For sure. Let me hit you with one more too. So my best 500, whatever the fuck military stroke is called.
Yeah.
Is 730. Okay,
that's great. Don't worry about it. What's your question?
I just do down for 1,000 meters a day.
No. When are you trying to leave?
As soon as possible.
Okay, then no. You need to be swimming 25 a week. 25,000 meters a week. I don't care how fast you swimming, but put some fins on. You got that's the whole thing, bro. Like you got to understand. You go into to an institution where you're gonna burn 6, 7, 8,000 calories a day, man. You got to have volume in your body to make it through buds, and that's what that swimming's doing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Are you in the school's classroom and getting all the other stuff you need to be doing in the Masterclass? No. Okay, jump in the school's classroom because the Masterclass is in there. It's the best thing going for $79. You can see the whole Masterclass that used to be $300. Okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff.
Sweet. I'm also working kettlebells to kind of build up the lower body.
Hey, listen. Don't give a shit what you're doing, bro. The program is the program. I ain't got no kettlebells in my program. Okay, I'm old. I'm doing kettlebells. I don't care what you do. Ain't no modifications. It produces winners, bro. That's all I can tell everybody. Like, it ain't my program. I got it from the Naval Academy. Naval Academy has the highest graduation rate at 98% in SEAL training. Okay, this is the mid-90s Naval Academy program with a couple variations, but not many. Okay,
bro, I love the program. I've successfully done it a few times now.
Cool. So let's go then. If I can stop trying to go do it your own way. You know what I'm saying? I encourage you though, if you try
building up some explosiveness, a little more explosive.
For what? What's fucking explosive at the Naval at Buzz? Tell me what's explosive at Buzz. Give me one event that's explosive.
Okay.
Give me one. Give me one event. One event in the whole program from day one, week one to the end of SQT.
Maybe
that's explosive.
2-mile-based swim, just getting out there.
That's explosive.
We'll just beating the current. You know what I mean?
What do you, dog? That's the fucking dumbest answer in the world.
Well,
a 2-mile ocean swim. Explosive is like fucking broad jump. Okay, like that's explosive. Like I need to run a fucking like a 2-second 20-yard time. That's explosive. Does that make sense?
Yep.
There are no explosive events in butts. Not a single one.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Cool.
My God. All right. Keep moving. Next question.
Yeah, I had a question.
Go ahead. What's your question?
What do you think about flying in the Marines?
Okay. Are you minority?
Yes.
Then fuck no.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What do you think about like going in as like an air battle manager and then switching to?
Okay, hang on. Are you black?
Yes.
Okay. And you want to go in the Marine Corps?
Well, I wanted to be a pilot.
Do you want to go in the Marine Corps?
No.
Okay. Then.
Well, kind of.
So
maybe.
You said what?
Maybe. Like I like the uniforms and.
Okay. Have you watched any of my videos?
Yes, I have.
Have you seen the Marine Corps as a slave plantation?
Yeah, I think I have. Yeah.
And you still want to go in the Marine Corps as an officer?
I just want to fly. Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you send me an email? You got my phone number?
No, I don't.
Okay. Google my phone number right now. Next question while we help this young man. Next question.
I got one.
What do you got?
What do you recommend for developing leadership skills, before OCS?
Okay. First thing I'm gonna tell you is join the school's classroom. Second thing I'm gonna tell you is go read a book called 5 Dysfunctions of a Team. Okay.
Okay.
Have you been around any leadership at all? High school sports, any of that?
Yes, sir. I'm the president of the wrestling club on my university.
Okay, great. Do you have somebody on your team or running like one of your coaches that's a dick?
Yeah.
Okay, don't do anything he does.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I tell everybody, you learn the most from the worst leaders. And don't do anything they do. They yell a lot, don't yell a lot. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Could you repeat the name of the book, sir? It was 5 Dysfunctions of a Team.
Okay, I don't have to repeat shit. You taking notes? You got a pen and paper in front of you?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, did you get it written down?
I just got 5 Dysfunctions.
Okay, well, you got the other part right. Okay, the other thing I'll tell you is start listening to John Maxwell, all of his leadership stuff, 21 laws of irrefutable laws of power. But you can start just killing his podcast, man. I've been listening to his podcast for the last 3 months. It's awesome. Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir.
What's that dude's name?
John Maxwell.
My man. Okay.
Thank you.
Did you already contract? Are you going?
No, sir. I think I have to submit the application around March, I believe.
Are you in college right now?
Yes, sir. I'm a senior.
And what's your GPA?
I have a 3.4.
And where?
Kinesiology.
No, where though? What school?
Oh, UTSA.
UTSA right here in San Antonio, baby.
Hey, yes, sir.
All right, let's go. You got any problems? Come back. We'll take care of you, okay? Get your shit done.
Right.
Hey, have you been studying for the ASVAB?
No, sir. I need to get on that.
Okay, you need to start studying because that 110 sometimes be tripping some people up, okay?
Yes, sir, I got it.
So I tell everybody study like it's a real test and then go in there and get like a 138 like my man Tyson did. You ain't got nothing to worry about, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, good questions, brother, good questions. Hey, where's my man at? Where's the black dude that want to go be a black pilot in the Marine Corps? Where's he at? Did he leave? Did someone put my phone number in the chat?
Right here.
Okay, you got my phone number?
Yeah, I'm on your website, but I didn't see the phone number.
All you gotta do is Google that motherfucker, bro. It comes up like it's in Google. It's in the chat now. Pull it off the chat. Send me a text message. Just send me a text message, okay? It's in the chat. Do you see it in the chat?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Okay. Send me a text message. I'll call you when I get off this fucking call, okay? You better be ready, okay? Because you can't go in the Marine Corps. All right?
All right.
Okay, so listen, I'm going to give a public service announcement, okay? The Marine Corps is taking everybody. They giving waivers all the way down to 4s. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, if you an African-American, you want to go fly in the Marine Corps, you can get your head blown off. Okay, I'm just telling you. If you Asian and you want to go fly in the Marine Corps, you can get your head blown off. If you Indian and you want to go fly in the Marine Corps, you're going to get your head blown off. Okay, I'm just telling you right now, the Marine Corps right now is doing some very, very, now I'm not even going to call shady shit. They just living on a plantation being racist as fuck. So therefore, we're not going to send no pilots to the Marine Corps that are anything but white. If you white and you want to go fly in the Marine Corps, let's go. I'll help you all I can. Okay? Let's get the rest of these questions in. Am I being a racist? No. I got too many touch points in the Marine Corps right now telling me what's going on to allow the African American to go down and get his head cut off. We don't like decapitations. That's not cool. It ain't cool to get your head cut off. Okay? But I can't stop you. Okay, just telling you. Public service announcement. The Marine Corps is having massive problems in aviation with minorities because they don't want no minorities flying airplanes, okay, unless they paper. All right. What's the next question?
What's up, Jake? Got a quick question for you.
What is it?
How do I make myself how do I become a competitive applicant for a top 7 MBA program? How do I prepare myself?
What's your GMAT?
I haven't taken the GMAT. I still
What's your
got to
SAT
finish
score? What's your SAT score?
My SAT score was like a 1300.
Okay, so I suggest you study your ever loving butt off. My dude was at Kaplan. He became a Kaplan professor. He scored a 790. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you what's your GPA?
3.9.
Okay, so then you got to blow out you got to get above a 7. Are you white?
No.
What are you?
I'm black.
You black? Okay,
Yeah.
so then I need like a 650 or above on the GMAT.
Okay.
I would tell you to shoot for a 700. What's your degree in?
Finance.
Okay, where are you in school at?
Baruch in the city.
What's Baruch?
It's a CUNY college. It's
It's
right
a SUNY?
down Wall
It's
Street.
SUNY?
No, CUNY. It's right down Wall Street. It's on pretty much right next to Wall Street.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you have an internship or a job for a couple years?
No, I'm actually just going back to school now. I just closed down my business and I'm just going back, finishing my 2 years undergrad.
Okay.
Trying to get internships, but that's what I'm trying to prepare now to get an MBA once I graduate.
What was your business in?
Trucking.
Okay, and what happened to the trucking business?
Honestly, things got slow. We did agriculture. One too many things went wrong.
Yep.
Debt started to pile on, and we just had to pretty much liquidate everything because we didn't want to get too far deep into debt. So.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna tell you. Make sure you can tell that story like the best business decision in the world. Okay.
Understood. Okay.
All right. And then the other thing I would tell you is you're right there on Wall Street. I'll go find me an internship right now. I'll go beat somebody's door down and get an internship. Okay. And be the best dude. Be the best dude. Be the best dude. Okay. Does that make sense?
Copy. Thank you.
You got my phone number out of the chat?
Yes, sir.
Okay, send me a text message and tell me to put you in contact with Lauren Holland at Wall Street Friends.
Copy. Will do. Thank you.
All right, brother. Next question.
Hey,
what's up?
I'm new here. My name's Alex. I'm 25 and I'll graduate in May.
From where?
Engineering degree.
From where?
3.2 GPA.
From where?
University of Idaho.
Idaho? Are you a minority?
Yeah, I'm half black.
Half fucking black. Look at that shit. You sound Asian and shit. Okay, half black dude, electrical engineering. What do you want to go do?
I would like to be eligible to apply for the astronaut program in the future, and one of those requirements is 1,000 hours. I know, right? 1,000 hours in performance jet aircraft. So I'm wondering what is the most direct way to be able to accomplish that, or likelihood that I'll get that meet that.
Let me tell you something. Okay. I don't know if there's anybody on the planet that can answer that question, because I got a 3.9 GPA in aerospace engineering from the Naval Academy that flies in the Marine Corps. Unfortunately, he's black, okay? And he can't get into the NASA program. If there's anybody in the world that should be in there, he should be in the NASA program, okay? Do this, send me a text message, okay? And I'll put you in contact with him, because that's the only dude I know that's trying to eat that apple. I will tell you this, man, fuck, this is like number 50. Send me a text message. I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Call me tomorrow. Send me a text message. Then call. Motherfucker, I just put it in the chat. How long you been on this call?
Since it started.
Okay, then. Did you fucking not hear me say I put the fucking phone number in the chat?
No, sir. Never heard that.
Okay, then fucking pay attention. Okay?
All right, thanks.
God damn, man.
What's up, Jake?
Okay, what's your question?
So I'm in a weird situation with my high school. I know there's a Army recruit in here.
Okay, what's your weird situation?
So I'm trying to request to leave for boot camp earlier. And
they
said that I have to take the SAT, which obviously in Michigan it's required for juniors, but they said I was a senior because I had to write a form that basically had to make sure with them that I was considered a senior. But now they're trying to say I'm a junior. But I literally just finished all my high school class and got all my credits, but now they're trying to say that I'm not a senior. So
okay, so listen. Just go sign up for the SAT, okay? Yep. You probably could take the SAT. My guess is there's a February SAT, is my guess. Sign up and go take the SAT. Because if they're not going to let you graduate without the SAT, just schedule the SAT, okay?
Okay, yep.
You already got all your classes done for high school.
Yep.
Have you went in and talked to your counselor?
I just called them yesterday.
I didn't ask you if I called them. Is that what I asked you?
No, sir.
Did I ask you, did I say, did you call them or did you go in?
You asked if I went in.
I asked if you went in. Did you go in and talk to them?
No, I haven't.
Okay, then. Okay. Take your butt into school tomorrow. Hey, listen, man. Listen, let me tell y'all something, man. I'm going to tell all y'all, how old are you? You in high school, right?
Yeah, I'm 18.
Let me tell y'all something, man. There is a new disorder, and this is a legitimate psychological disorder, where cats are having nervous breakdowns over having to call somebody. Okay? So I know I'm operating in the 1940s when I tell you to go see somebody, but I'm fucking telling you, when you go see somebody face to face, they willing to help you. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay? So shit, man. Stop trying to send fucking just text messages and shit. Don't call nobody. Go see them. I went to the VA today. Lady took care of me. Okay, I could have tried to call the VA for the next 10 years and I wouldn't have got taken care of. Okay, that's about public service announcements to all you young people that got social disorders with fucking calling somebody on the telephone. Dumbest shit in the world.
Hey, man, it's crazy here in Michigan. I have to walk to school.
No, I don't give a shit. Hey, I had a motherfucker living in a car for 3 years. You think I give a fuck if you got to walk to school?
No.
You know I rode a bike to school at the University of Michigan for fucking 2 years? Is that the same place you live in?
Yeah.
Okay then, shut the fuck up. No one cares you got to walk to school in the fucking snow. You want to get out of there?
Yeah.
I guess your ass will walk to school then, won't you?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, don't try to make that shit worse than it is. Don't come on here. Motherfucker rode a bike for fucking 2 years to school through all the snow. Now, I will say this. If it was below 15, 20 degrees, I wouldn't go to school that day. Okay? So,
yeah.
But I rode my bike to school plenty of days in the snow. I put special tires on there so I would try not to crash. But I did eat shit a couple times. Okay?
Thank you, Jake. I do appreciate
Hey, come back next week and let us know how you did.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I got a little input, Jake. On the
Fire away, John. Fire away.
So a lot of, especially public high schools, right? They try to put requirements like that, like SATs and things like that, because obviously, as a lot of people know, that's how public high schools get funding, right? Getting kids enrolled into college or public colleges or whatever it is. So something that would help recruiters out is the Army has a program which is it's called the CONAP program, the Concurrent Admissions Program. When applicants are in the process of joining the Army, the recruiter, what they're supposed to do is enroll them into the CONAP program, which pretty much what they do is that there's colleges that participate in that program. And what happens is that they enroll in that college and they get an admissions letter. Now what the recruiter can do or the applicant can do is go back to their high school and says, hey, look, listen, my recruiter not only helped you guys out, but it helped me out because he actually enrolled me in college. Now, if they decide to go to that college after completing their service in the Army or not, that's up to them, right? But that is something that can help if you're getting a little pushback from the high school or the counselors and stuff. Because when you tell a counselor, hey, I want to join the military, a lot of times they're like, no, you shouldn't do that and all this other stuff. But that is just something that would help recruiters out that are listening or applicants out that are listening as well. If you're getting any pushback from your public high school, there is programs out there. Your recruiter just needs to know how to use them. Right, to your favor.
Hey, man, you guys can't pay for that type of advice. You can't pay for it. Jonah, thank you, man. Hey, where's that young man at? Young man. I think he left. Come back on here, young man. I think you can come back on here. All right, listen, young man, I know you heard that. This video will be up tomorrow. Okay, there you are. Did you hear that?
Yep, I heard that.
Did you talk to your recruiter? Are you talking to your recruiter?
I tried to call her today. She didn't answer. But I'm going to the Navy though, so I don't know if there's like separate things that they do, like with programs like that.
What are you doing in the Navy?
Parachute rigger.
Parachute rigger. Let's go. That's a good job.
I was on here a few months ago.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I don't ship until June. But I mean, if I already finished all my high school stuff, you know what I mean.
You trying to bang out? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've been at this place for 4 years. I'm trying to leave.
Okay, good. All right, man. Stay in contact, bro. You need any help? World-class advice, man. We got world-class winners on this channel coming out here, breaking people off on getting in the military. I love this, man. Woo!
Hey, on the chat, I tagged you. I tagged you about the CONAP program. I mean, it is the Army, but what you can do is that you can pull up that link that I just sent you. Just pull it up to and just show your recruiter. Be like, hey, does the Navy have something similar to this that the Army has? Because that might help you.
Gotcha. Yep. Thank you, man. Appreciate you guys.
Hey, man, thank you for coming. That was a great question. All right, we got some more people. Oh, man, there's a bunch of people in here. I got excited. All right, go ahead. Shoot your question.
Hey, what's going on, Jake? This is Albert Hernandez calling.
Albert Hernandez.
I was in Delray Beach.
Yeah. What was you doing?
Yes, sir. So I was actually leaving my county job. I'm here in Colorado now. I started my flight lessons this week, man.
Oh, you found flight school. You found flight school. You've been studying?
Oh, definitely. Yes, sir. I'm halfway through the PHAC and the airplane flying manual. My instructor was really impressed. He said, "Man, I believe in you."
All right, let's go.
While I'm up here, I was taking the bus around and found a good Army recruiter. He tried to get me to run around when I told him I wanted to do WALT, but you know, they know I'm serious when I told them I go to Alaska for that damn airman's medical thing. So you know, they're taking me seriously now, which is good. Only thing I'm hearing about it is like some difficulties later on with scheduling it and getting some letters of recommendation. Like, can I pull up on like a National Guard base, or can I
listen? Bust out your flying stuff, and that will take care of it. Worst case, we got Staff Sergeant Shell. Okay, Jonah's gonna be gone here in a minute, but like, just focus on doing what you're doing right now. That's flying. Okay, make sure you murder the first part of this flying stuff, because then when you go in there, it's a different animal. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Staff
spoke, you told me.
Go ahead. I would go to the VFW for VFW. I go to VFW for letters of recommendation.
Okay, let me write that down.
That's where I go. But the other thing is, at a flight school, I would talk to them because they probably know some flight school. Dude, let me tell you something. You in Colorado, I guarantee you there's 5 Air Force Academy grads circling around that flight school. Okay.
Oh, they can all. Is. I mean, I already talked
absolutely.
To in the National
okay.
Guard.
Okay. So then, what? I mean, shit. What more you need? You already got to do in the Air National Guard. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. So just keep networking. Yes, sir.
That's it. That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
do kick butt.
Up to
kick
what
butt. You just get you can start working on it. Just get your private pilot's license. If you can afford to get your private pilot's license, that's probably all you need. Okay, to get the
I
shot.
can definitely afford that.
Okay. Hey, Staff Sergeant, hang on. Staff Sergeant Chef.
What's going on, Jake?
Hey, what do you like for the WAF program? I know Jonah has some success with it. I think you said you had a kid that's 19 that made it through. Yep. Are there any major package issues to make you more competitive?
No, and not that I've seen. It's all about being on time and making sure you got everything you're supposed to have. Most of those packet, they're going to be missing something, or you're going to miss deadlines. Your recruiter's, not sure what he's doing. I would get his station commander involved immediately if they don't know anything. Be like, insist on talking to First Sergeant. Just that way you're sure that you're getting everything you should. I mean, you got to get a flight physical, which won't be done at MEPS, so they got to take you to it. They have to drive you. It's stuff like that. Just don't let them miss hit times, and you should be fine.
Okay, thank you. All right, you copy that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And besides that, I had a couple other things for you. I'm on your Army PDF.
Okay.
I know I need to get ready for the ACFT, but
okay. So listen. I need you to study for the SIF test. Okay. All that physical shit ain't gonna help you with the WAF program. Okay, you can be flying a helicopter. Books and knowledge are what's gonna help you in the WAF program. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
It may be the hardest flight school in the country. Like they do in 18 months what everybody else does in 3 years. Okay. So, I would start studying for that SIF test because you got to blow that out to water to even have a chance. Okay.
Yes, sir. Most definitely. I already got all my books in line, everything I've researched. So I got 4 books on hand by.
Okay. So don't work out
later.
Yeah. Don't worry. No. You need to be running, but just run once a day. That's it. That's all you got to do. Okay, we're going in the Army. You ain't got to worry about no swimming. You ain't going Special Forces. You're trying to fly helicopters. So book smarts. Develop your studying skills, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, awesome.
And at this point, I think you'd be the best person to answer this, especially because you came from a place with altitude and cold weather. How do I run? How do I get used to this cold? Because this is killing me.
Bro, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You up there in the winter, man. I'll tell you, hit a bicycle indoors. Because you already at 6,000 feet. I almost passed out in the swimming pool just swimming down and back at 9,000 feet. Damn. And I couldn't figure out what was wrong. My boy was laughing at me. He said, bro, we at 9,000 feet, bro. I was like, oh, that makes sense. So, and how long you been there?
How long you been? In a couple days.
Okay, it's 3-week acclimation period with another 3 weeks to really get comfortable. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I'm overzealous then. It's good.
I don't know about that. I need you to hit them books, my dude.
Oh, most definitely, Jake. I appreciate your time, brother, and I'll make sure I keep you updated. I got your number and school and email, all that. I appreciate you.
All good. Let's roll.
Hey, Jake, I got another tip.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Kind of passing out some tips, but I know he said he's in Colorado. He has 4th Aviation Cab right there out of Fort Carson.
Okay.
A tip that I give everybody too for the WAF packets that I had during my time in recruiting was, it's pretty simple, just like the same as OCS packets. Go, right? The Army has on active duty side alone, even though he's trying to go National Guard, it doesn't matter. He needs that, right? That letter of recommendation from CW3 or higher, a pilot. So with that being said, what he can do is just go search different Army aviation units, look up the leadership or look up any warrants, or go on LinkedIn and then send an email, right? A professional email with your bio and all that type of stuff and what your goals are and what you're trying to do to all these, right, CW3s and warrants that are on LinkedIn that are pilots in the Army. I guarantee you one of them is going to hit you back up and is going to be able to set up an appointment with you, set up a meeting with you over Zoom or whatever, and it will probably most likely be willing to write that letter of recommendation. Why? Because it looks good on them. At the end of the day, they get, that bullet at the end of the year that they recommended however many people to attend, right, the WAF board or whatever. right? So that's just a little tip, not just for warrant officers, but for officers as well. Just look up somebody on LinkedIn. They're all on LinkedIn and stuff like that. You can send them an email, professional email. Don't just send, hey, what's up, or something crazy. And then just, tell them what your goals are, what you're trying to do, and most likely they'll be willing to help you out.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Thank you so much, brother. Hey, real quick, I'm going to tell you, I can't read and write. I'm just going to say it. Hey, man, I put everything in the chat GPT, and it crafts an awesome email for me, for all of you email challenged folks, okay? Tip of the day. Well, no, I can't have the tip of the day. Jonah dropped like 50 tips of the day. So Jonah got tip of the day. All right, next question. Is that it? Go ahead. What you got?
Yes. So I am submitting my packet for OCS probably by Friday here, and I'll have my board interview on the 4th of February.
Hey, senior. Hey, senior.
Yes, sir.
What military?
Army.
Okay. So you ain't going to know nothing because did you hear what Jonah said? What did Jonah say? Okay, so listen, man, I'm telling everybody on this channel, if you sitting here just waiting to get your question answered and you don't listen, then we're going to get beat up when you get on here and ask a question, okay? So you're going to your battalion board, okay? When is the next board that you're going to go to? I wrote it down right here on my piece of paper. I can tell you because it's right here, okay? Right here.
What is it?
It's April. So you ain't going to find out until probably May is my guess.
Okay. So after the battalion board, it's USAREC.
USAREC. Perfect. Okay. And that's in April.
April. Okay. Do you have an exact date or?
Okay. Listen, man. Listen. Are you running from the fucking police right now?
No.
So why do you need an exact fucking date?
Just so I know.
Okay. Well, fuck. You don't need to know. You ain't even done with the battalion board. What happens if you don't get through the battalion board?
I don't know. I guess.
Okay. Why don't you focus on the battalion board right now so you ain't got to wait a year? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
You asking questions that don't have no relevancy on you being successful and where you trying to go.
Understood.
All right. Here, hey man, I found the date. It's March 18th. Does that make you feel better?
Yes.
Okay. I just picked that out of my ass. So it don't matter. Okay. Come on, bro.
All right.
Focus where you are right now. Figure out how you can win. When's your board?
Board's on the 4th of February.
4th of February. So you got 2 weeks. Why do you want to be an officer in the Army?
I guess I want to lead soldiers.
Oh, shit. You failed.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what I would do. Go over to ChatGPT. Put in, why do I want to be an officer in the Army? Okay. Why do I want to lead troops? What do I expect to gain out of the Army OCS program? Okay. Being an officer in the Army. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Have a well-crafted answer. Okay? Because if you say that on the board, you ain't getting selected. What's your GPA?
I spoke to you on Sunday. It's a 2.5.
So listen, bro. You better be in these questions. You better have a rehearsal. I told you on Sunday. Did I not tell you on Sunday? What did I say to you on Sunday? Did I not tell you to ask you the same question? Did I ask you the same question on Sunday?
The GPA question?
No. Did I ask you why do you want to be an officer in the Army?
Yes, sir. I think you did.
And did I not tell you on Sunday that you better have a good answer for it?
Yes, sir, you did.
So let me ask you this. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, you the shittiest officer in the fucking history of the Army. I told you on Saturday. It's fucking Wednesday. That's 4 or 5 days you could have crafted your nice-ass answer to, why do you want to be an officer in the Army? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir, it does.
Did you think you were going to come on here and somehow I wasn't going to fucking ask you the same fucking question?
No, sir.
Okay, so if you want to be an officer in the Army, I suggest you go tonight before you go to fucking bed and you figure out what fucking answer you want to tell them when they ask you, why do you want to be an officer in the Army? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Because hopefully by the time you go to this board, you can have it rehearsed well enough that they actually believe whatever comes out your mouth. Okay? So here's what I'm going to tell you, man. We do shit yesterday. This ain't the Tomorrow channel. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, sir, it does.
Okay, so don't come on here hoping for some shit tomorrow and you ain't doing the work yesterday. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir, it does.
And I'm ripping your fucking ass because you can still win. You ain't falling on your sword yet. But we do shit yesterday, man. Okay?
No, yeah,
I told you.
I appreciate it.
I told you on fucking Saturday, you should have had that shit fucking done. Then when I asked you, you would have said, oh man, you know, I ain't got no good answer. I'm the worst fucking interview in the world. But I know this, with a 2.5, you better have the best answer in the fucking world. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir, it does.
Okay. Fucking stop being stupid, bro.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, we got one more question. I think Darren's in here. That's it. Darren, what you got?
Hey, Jake, how's it going?
Man, it's fucking terrible. Motherfuckers coming on here asking questions that I asked them on fucking Wednesday, on Saturday. So now I'm fired the fuck up. Because this world ain't hard, man. It ain't hard. You just got to do what the fuck you got to do to win. You can't be waiting for fucking tomorrow, man. What's your question?
Hey, I'm not sure if this was answered. I just joined like 10 minutes ago, but how frequent are Army OCS boards? I know you got a few recruiters in here.
You're fine, brother. Every quarter. That's all you need to know. Every quarter.
Okay. I was told it was just in February. Is that inaccurate?
Okay, so listen, bro. What did I just fucking tell you?
Hey, every quarter, man, I got it.
You know how you get your head blown off?
Asking the same dumbass question?
Absolutely. And not believing the answers we telling you. I don't need the 2 recruiters to tell me that. Okay? Every fucking quarter, there's a board. There's 4 of them a year.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
All right, brother. Hey, you better have some shit now. Your boy on fire right now. Dude got me fired up.
Hey, Jake. It's Gus. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's your name?
Gus.
Gus the Magic School Bus?
Yes, sir.
All right, what you got?
Quick, easy question. I was watching some of your old videos about you talking to people not to enlist with a college degree.
Yeah.
Are you ever going to do like follow-ups on like what happened to them?
I would, but the 4 dudes that I told really like vehemently. So if you will go, you talking about nuclear mentorship?
Yeah, I watched a couple of videos. Some of them like 3 years old.
Nuclear mentorship is in OCS, right? Well, he's getting ready to, he's in basic right now, and then he'll be going to OCS in this next class. A couple of them kids are enlisted chip and paint right now because they ain't listen. Okay? But they too embarrassed to come on here and tell everybody that they fucking chip and paint with a 3.9 GPA from a world-class school in finance. Okay? So, the last dude I had that enlisted with a college degree that is killing it is from 2019. So 5 years ago. Everybody else, worst decisions of their life. Okay. And I remind them every time they call me, I remind them. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
All right, brother. All good. All right, guys. Y'all got my phone number. I apologize to Staff Sergeant Shell. Apologize to Jonah. Listen, I was playing cards, man. Fucking ain't no hope, but I'm playing cards with my 3 young kids. This shit is awesome. I used to play 21, so I got good in math as a 6-year-old because I played 21 with my grandfather all day for pennies. He was in a wheelchair. We played 21 on a little card table. So I'm fired up about it. But next time, if I'm more than like 3 minutes late, call me. Someone call me. Because clearly I wasn't answering no text messages running the table on fucking Texas Hold'em. All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody, man. Thanks, Jonah. Thank Staff Sergeant Shell. We racing towards 100 people. We got 91 more to sign for Staff Sergeant Shell. He's always going to be in the DMs over here on my Discord. So he's getting the Army recruiting room. And public service announcement, next Friday, we will start the leadership lab for young people in leadership Friday nights at 7 p.m. because I got wrestling Tuesdays and Thursdays. You got to be in the school's classroom. I'll post the link over in the school's classroom. So if you guys are out there listening and you got leadership questions, let's bring them. Bring them. All right, y'all. Thank y'all. I'm out.